Let's talk about the outline of the course. We will start off with an introductory section where we will cover basics of web applications, containers, and Docker. Then we will take a deeper look into the architecture of Docker and learn how to write Docker files. At the end of this session, you will receive your first cheat sheet of this course. Then we will understand and work with Docker images and containers using Docker command line. After understanding container networking model and how containers communicate in different situations, we will implement different Docker networks and play around them. Then we will take a look at different storage objects of Docker and create something using them, which will be both informative and fun. Once we are familiar with most of the Docker objects, we will take them to the next step where we can create multiple resources from a single file using Docker Compose. Then we will understand what orchestration means and do some basic orchestration with Docker Swarm. We will make a close comparison between Docker Swarm and Kubernetes, and when you are capable enough to make your choice between both orchestrators, we will move to Kubernetes architecture and understand how it works. Then we will take a look at pods and other workloads of Kubernetes and perform a lot of orchestration for different applications. We will also take a look at one of the most significant case studies of Kubernetes. We will see how to set up and use hosted Kubernetes on cloud with demos and a really unique case study. And finally, we will conclude the course with insight on certification exams, what these learnings mean for you, and what kind of professional prospects would be potentially open for you. But that won't be the end of it. There will be a lot of updates and bonuses coming up regularly. Oh, and by the way, you can find all of the codes like YAML file and Docker files in the resources section of this lecture. With that in mind, let's start learning.